Hi, guys, and welcome to another episode. Today, I am joined once again by my favorite doctor, which is, of course, Dr. Isaac Balbin from Parsl. Isaac, pleasure as always to have you on. You know I'm a huge fan of the Parsl project. What's the latest, man? What's been happening?
So thanks, Matt. Always a pleasure to speak with you. We did our airdrop starting last Monday. It was a very exciting afternoon when at 4:20 p.m. exactly, we hit that enter button, executed some code, and started distributing the seed token. It's been overwhelming, everything that's happened in and around since then, and we've got all sorts of good news that we're getting ready to share with everyone, starting with how they're going to be able to participate in our reward drop.
Well, let's talk about it a little bit, right? Just for anybody who might have missed out, the reward drop was, of course, you dropped initially to EOS holders, and then, of course, over the next 11 months, the holders of the seed token, which is kind of the main token of Parsl, are going to be eligible to participate in airdrops for the next 11 months, which are based on, of course, secret snapshots. Do you want to talk a little bit about that? I understand that the portal is up and that you are actually preparing for the first one of those drops.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So just to sort of remind everybody, in each of the airdrops that we're going to have every month for the next 11 months, there are 70 million tokens up for grab. Everybody who's holding some seed and completes the reward drop requirements is going to get something. So within that 70 million, 50 million are distributed between everybody. Now, we're going to give them to everybody, but we always stick with the concept here at Parsl. The more seed you have, the more seed you'll get. So we don't want anyone to miss out, but we want to reward those that, go above and beyond to really show their commitment and excitement about the project. So there's that first 50 million out of the 70 million distributed between everybody. And maybe to just like clarify it a little bit for everyone. Let's say of all the people that completed that reward drop tasks, I've got 10% of the seed tokens of all those people put together. That would mean that from those 50 million, I would receive 10% of those tokens for me. At the same time, everyone needs to remember that the top 25% of token holders that have completed the reward drop tasks will also be able to grab a part of 15 million tokens that are allocated for the top 25%. Similarly, at the same time, the top 1% of holders have another 5 million tokens up for grab if people can reach up into that level. And in each bracket, it's split up the same way. One other thing I'll also just quickly mention, people who don't complete any reward drop tasks will not be eligible for any of the tokens that are coming as part of this reward drop. And people that complete half of those tasks get half of a share of an allocation based off of what we figured out is their seed holding by the 4 snapshots we've done in the month leading up to that airdrop. Now, the tasks are very simple to complete. So maybe I'll just show you how we do that by sharing my screen with you, and we can just go have a look.
Sounds great, Isaac. What about for those people who might not have actually gotten the initial drop? If somebody's looking to get seed, can they still get seed? Can they still participate? How does it all work?
Absolutely. Anyone that holds seed is going to be eligible to complete the reward drop tasks and receive more seed in that next reward drop. So it's never too late to start. You can catch up. It's not too difficult to get up into those higher brackets. With the more seed that you hold, the more seed that you'll get. So just something that I also wanted to mention, anyone that missed out on the airdrop or the air grab, there's no need to worry. You can always participate in the reward drop by buying more seed. It's available on new decks, on Dexios, and come to our Telegram group. We'll always help anybody who has any questions on what they need to do.
You bet, my friend. And I'll make sure that I throw all those links below. I'll make sure that I also throw all the links to the Parsl RewarDrop portal that you have up here as well?
Just for anyone who's watching and wants to jump right in there, the URL is parslreward.co. So PARSL REWARD.co, and that'll take you to this sign up page. Once you get over here, all we need is for you to provide an email address and a password that you'd like to secure your account with. And similarly, we need people to provide their EOS name, because that allows us to link the tasks that they complete in the app with their EOS account, which is holding their seed. So rather than go through that whole process, once you've signed up, you'll get an email verification looking something like this. You click on that and you can see that the email verification is successful. We can now log in with those details. You can see that we very simply arrive at this home screen. We've tried to keep this really simple for people. They're only going to see what they need to do here. So initially, people have completed 0% of their tasks. All the tasks that are required for the next airdrop are visible here. So very simply, you click on a task, pops up here on the right-hand side. We can provide an answer. Once we've provided that answer, we can actually view it in our history, where you can review the answers that you've already provided. When we come back, we still have 50% of our tasks left to complete.
So Isaac, what happens if somebody has multiple accounts?
So we recognize that within reason, that's something that we're able to facilitate. So they would click up here to EOS accounts, and they would put in any additional EOS account names up to 5. So I'll just put in that one. You'll see that you can add them in. Very simply, you can remove them.
Once you add them, do you have to go back and do the action, or is that action that you've already completed automatically applied to all of your accounts?
So the action is automatically applied to all of your accounts, as long as you've done this within the time period for that particular reward drop. In other words, you can't get credit in January for what you do in February.
It looks sleek, it looks easy to do, and it's accommodating.
No, thanks. Hopefully it works out for everyone who gives it a go, because, and we're really, if anyone's got any feedback that they'd like to give us on how this could work better, again, come to our Telegram, give us some suggestions. We're always keen to hear what the community thinks.
Isaac, I want to take the time just to thank you. I'm super excited about the Parsl project. I love your new reward drop. I'm going to make sure that I throw all the links, everything from your website to the portal to anything else that might be relevant, as well as the reward drop document itself. If you guys haven't gone and taken a look at Parsl, make sure you join them on Telegram. Go over to their website at parsl.co and find out what's going on. I think it's really neat. I love the way that you guys have done this reward drop. And Isaac, I'm really looking forward to bringing ongoing updates with you to the people. So thank you so much again for joining me, and I look forward to chatting with you soon, man.
Thanks, Matt. Always a pleasure. And everyone, please stay tuned, because we do have a lot of exciting stuff coming up in the next few weeks.